Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have more battles for you today in the Halloween Cup, and these are my battles that I did on stream. And if you want to follow me on Twitch, the link will be in the description down below, of course. But we're using Dragalge with Mandibuzz and Nidoqueen, so we're actually really weak to Froslass. The whole team is weak to Froslass. But the good thing about it being in the lead is that Dragalge actually beats Froslass in the 2-shield. So it's a good matchup for Dragalge if it's in the lead. If it's in the back, which we'll see later on in this video, it's very, very difficult. So you do have that weakness. And you're also ABA weak to a confusion user like Wormadam. So if Wormadam is in the lead, again, we will see that in this video. It's going to be very difficult because Dragalge as well as Nidoqueen are both weak to confusion. But let's go ahead and dive right into it. As you can see right now, we're going to be able to Dragon Tail all the way down. So we barely win that matchup in the 2-shield, and we're able to get off this Aqua Tail. So that's very nice. Get some decent chip damage off against that Skunk Tank, a little bit more than chip damage. I don't know, we could bring in the Nidoqueen to go for the Earth Power, but I'm just going to bring in the Mandibuzz right now. They're going to be able to throw an attack, and we're going to be able to take it. I believe it's a flamethrower, if I'm not mistaken. It is. It does do a lot, actually. Overcharged just a little bit. I lost count. I didn't really know where they were at. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw the Aerial Ace. That does not KO. So they switch out into Drapion. And I was kind of anticipating the Double Dark Poison team, to be honest, after I saw the Skunk Tank, after I brought in the Mandibuzz. But I also knew they would get to another Aqua Tail. So as long as I can survive the Aqua Tail, I can get to the Earth Power and I can take this game. And we are actually going to be able to barely survive it. We get there, and this is going to KO. So barely surviving 2 Aqua Tails with my Nidoqueen, that is going to KO, and we're both going to go down, but I still have a Pokemon in the back. And that's going to be a great game. Very well played to my opponent there. But let's go ahead and move into the next one. It's going to be Dragalge into Sableye. Okay, I mean, this is not bad. It's not bad, right? I mean, yeah, we'll definitely take this. I think they attempt maybe to make a catch. They bring in Golbat, but the thing is I have Mandibuzz, so I actually don't have to switch out of this matchup, right? We're going to go ahead and go for the bait right now with the Aqua Tail. I anticipated that they would shield this, and they do shield it, so that's good for me. So we're going to continue to overfarm, continue to get to the move. They do throw an attack. Do I shield this one? I do shield this one. Unfortunately, it is a Poison Fang, so I'm going to be able to get off my outrage. So if they want to let it go, they can. If they want to shield, they can. I didn't think they would shield, but they actually do shield. So the Aqua Tail would have been better in that situation. Would have been better anyway, because I probably could have Dragon Tail down. So I don't know why I threw the Outrage. I guess because I didn't think that they would shield it. But either way, that's totally fine. We're going to get ahead on energy with Nidoqueen. And I know if the Sableye comes in, an Earth Power will be enough to KO it. So I am expecting it to come in, and it does actually come in. They're going to be able to get off an attack. I do go ahead and shield it. It's going to be a foul play. That's totally fine, because we're going to be able to get to the Earth Power before they get to another move anyway. So this is going to be enough to KO. Now, I still have my Nidoqueen left with a lot of health. I have a full health Mandibuzz. What's in the back? Going to be that Toxapex. So, of course, an Earth Power is super effective. Although Toxapex is so bulky, this is not going to be enough to KO it. But it's still going to do a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong. It's going to do a lot of damage. It's not going to KO it. So they're going to be able to get off the bind. They actually undercharged that. But that's totally fine. That's going to be a win for us. So good game to my opponent there. Well played to them. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. We do have Dragalge into Drapion. Okay, not that bad, right? Not that bad. Totally fine. We're going to just stay in here, of course, right now. They're going to be able to throw an attack. The only thing they can throw is Crunch because the other moves are resisted. So we know it's going to be a Crunch. And it does actually do a lot, so another one will KO me. I'm going to throw the Aqua Tail, hoping to pick up a shield right now. Let's see if they want to shield or if they want to call it. And they do call it. So nice call by my opponent. And Outrage would have been amazing there. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and shield this. Going to be a Crunch. That would have KO'd. They do bring in Froslass. Now, here's the problem. We're very low, right? So they're going to be able to farm us down. We do get off an Aqua Tail, which will force the shield. But the backline really has no play, unfortunately, against this Froslass at this point in time, especially with the energy they have. They're going to be able to get off the Avalanche, which will do a lot to us. And they're going to be able to get off another one. I could shield it, and I do. So I'm going to go ahead and shield this. So you can get off a foul play, which will be enough to KO. And we'll see if they want to shield it or not. They do let it go, spoiler warning, but they do let it go. So this is going to KO the Froslass, but we're already very low. We do have a Nidoqueen, but they have a shield advantage. So we'll have to see what they have. They don't know we have Nidoqueen quite yet. They're going to bring in Drapion, and they try and catch. They have an Alolan Marowak, actually. So they try to catch an Aerial on their Marowak, but luckily they don't. I was hoping they would shield this so we can get to an Earth Power, but unfortunately they do not. So we bring in the Nidoqueen. I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang. They know it's Poison Fang, but they're pretty low. We're just going to go ahead and go for it. And they're going to be able to get off an attack. I knew a Bone Club or a Shadow Bone wouldn't KO. They actually have Shadow Ball. It still doesn't KO. So we do farm down. But we get off this Poison Fang, which is nice. But look how low we are with all of our Pokemon, right? They do shield that. Bring in the Mandibuzz. Come on, they get off an attack. And I basically just need one Dragon Tail to KO this Drapion. But they're going to be able to get off their move first, and we're going to go down. So we almost pulled it off, despite that really bad Froslass matchup. Good game to my opponent. Next up, another problem, a Confusion user in the lead, right? So this is tough. We're going to actually go ahead and go into Mandibuzz. I don't know if I recommend that, because if they switch out, we're in a difficult situation, right? Because both the Pokemon don't really like that, the Dragalge and the Nidoqueen. So if you like this team, you can adjust it a little bit. Maybe put the Mandibuzz in the lead with the double poisoned in the back. That could work out. But that's okay. Anyway, they do switch out now into Umbreon. So I'm thinking maybe they have double dog. Maybe it's a Mandibuzz of their own in the back. That's what I was thinking of when I was battling on stream. We're going to throw the Aerial Ace. Just chip it as much as possible. I mean, this Umbreon could take hits for days. So could Mandibuzz, but we're lower than they are in terms of health. They're going to be able to get off an attack. We tried switching there, but that's okay. They're going to be able to throw this attack right now. This could be a last resort. Totally fine. We do go into the Dragalge right now. And they're going to be able to get off an attack. It's going to be a foul play. It's not going to be a Psychic. We know they don't have Psychic because they use last resort. They're going to be able to get off another attack. I do go ahead and shield this one up. And it's going to be foul play. So now I can farm more energy. However, they bring in their Wormadam. So I'm going to be able to go for the Aqua Tail right now. And we're going to be able to go for another Aqua Tail. One more Dragon Tail would have KO'd them. But I don't know. But they do shield. Yeah. But because they shielded, we're actually able to get to another Aqua Tail, which is really good. Actually, I guess it would have been two more Dragon Tails, not one more Dragon Tail that would have KO'd. I was concerned they would get to a move. That's why I threw. Either way, worked out for us. They have the Umbreon. We're going to go ahead and go for this Poison Fang right now. Again, I'm expecting a Mandibuzz in the back. It is Double Dog, but it's actually Scrafty, which is better for us. So we're going to be able to win that one. But again, Wormadam in the lead is very, very difficult. And now we're moving on. We're battling an amazing content creator, Trellis. Check him out on YouTube. You will not regret it. But Gengar going to be in the lead. And we don't have to switch out because we have Mandibuzz, right? So we're just going to stay in this matchup, at least right now. They could have Psychic. He could have Psychic on this Umbreon. I'm going to go ahead and call that he doesn't, and he doesn't. And we're going to be able to throw at CMP right now against the Umbreon. So this is going to connect. Very nice. They're going to be able to throw an attack. Do I shield this one? This will get us low. It will not KO, but I do go ahead and shield it. Mandibuzz doesn't really necessarily need shield against Gengar. I mean, it could have Sludge Bomb, which I guess is a neutral. It could have Focus Blast, which is neutral, which is a heavy hitting attack. But either way, we take out the Umbreon, and if the Gengar comes in, it's taking a lot of damage from us, and it does actually come in. So he might go for the farm down, in which he will be able to go for the farm down, but we'll be able to get a shield with this Aqua Tail and still do a lot of damage with Dragon Tail. Look, we got it about 50%, over 50% health. So that's good for us. We're going to bring in the Mandibuzz. We do see a switch into Wormadam, which is still good for Mandibuzz. However, as I click on the foul play, I notice that it's Bug Bite. It is not Confusion. And I just noticed that. That's why I'm able to bring in my Nidoqueen. Because it is Bug Bite. So we're going to be able to take an Iron Head. And an Iron Head is not going to KO us. Totally fine. I actually do throw the Earthquake here. I didn't think that he would shield. Actually, I wasn't sure if he would shield. I thought maybe he would call the bait, but he does shield. But that's fine. We're going to go ahead and take this. I thought about it, but I'm going to go ahead and allow my Nidoqueen to go down. And then we're going to bring in Mandibuzz, and Mandibuzz is looking really good here. He does bring in Gengar. I do shield it just in case it's a Focus Blast. It would do a lot, but it's actually a Psychic. So a Legacy Psychic on Gengar. Very nice, very cool. Now at this point, I could just farm down and he will concede. Great game, Trellis. Great videos. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.